What's up YouTube, COD4Man221 here, and welcome back to another part of the Seleucid Empire, Seleucid campaign. I've been looking at Greece a little bit. This will be our next, well, may not be our next war, but it'll be one of our, at least we're going to get some kind of settlement along here. I'm defensive allies with these guys, so I'm not feeling too friendly towards the Dalmate. I mean, we fought them before. Anyway, in order to win this campaign for my campaign objectives, I've been looking at this, I do need to only own 90 settlements, so there we go. I need to get Bactria going for that. Italy will definitely invade that. Macedonia, this province currently is held by Macedon, and two of them are held by Sparta, so I have to have a military alliance with Sparta in order to keep that. I kind of like this campaign now. I mean, you see me getting my butt kicked a little bit in the east, that's for sure. That just makes it more interesting for you guys, I guess, as a viewer. Hopefully you're not, like, upset, like, seeing me lose or anything, but I'm definitely not perfect at Total War. Or Rome 2, that's for sure. I mean, I spent the least amount of time playing Rome 2. Well, maybe Medieval 2 I don't have on Steam. I didn't use it always, so that wouldn't be the least amount of time. But yeah, this one's kind of interesting. I do like the various allies I made. You know, I've kind of allied myself with Athens, and you can see down here with Macedon. Now Sparta, we should be a military ally at some point. But I've been looking at my research. If you look at one of these provinces, like let's go to here. 45% corruption does not make me very happy. So there's some technologies we need to research. Mainly being these. And then this one is 6 culture conversion, which will help out quite a lot. And then labor organization, less corruption again. And public order. So these are great to get the corruption down. So probably going to work on some of those next. I need to really work on any of the ship things. It might help if I actually did some basic engineering so I get some siege weapons, especially take some of those more heavily armed cities in Rome. Okay, one thing I did do before I started this was I did move this fleet over. These guys are raiding and hurting the province stability. Or not, I guess they're just raiding international waters. I don't know what they're doing. The Will of Dragon. Or is it... Oh, it's Dagon, duh, not Dragon. You know, I just put the English word to it. Anyway, this spy is going to kind of tell me what they have roughly around here. Oh, and this guy slaughtered someone last time. Completely destroy. Yeah, I kind of like hurting one of these units. Yeah, I'll use my champions to harass these guys. Oh, he's just out of range. Bummer. So this guy's going to defend this. I'm hoping I mean, if I see a move of these guys moving down, I'm going to immediately move this army over the mountains. But every turn they give me is good. I really need these slingers, though, in this army. I'm hoping to kind of move up. I kind of don't need these people here. I need her. Well, she's kind of telling me what's over there. Should we commit arson? Agent failure, agent wounded. I like the incite unrest. I do like this incite unrest. Oh, look at that. Inciting unrest. Yeah, let's get her to incite unrest. She can be one of our incite unrest spies. Is that authority? Oh, I wish I showed you like a better tree. And we're going to still keep healing this army up. So here's my theory. If I can launch onto this... You can't see my hand. I don't know what I'm talking about my hands. You can see if I launch onto this province here, take the capital, I'd be pretty strong. They couldn't really kick me out here with this walled city. They couldn't really do a whole lot. It is their capital city, so I think right now with them open... Wait, one more turn, make sure my elephants are okay. And then just storm the city. Oh, these hammers, they need to be upgraded. These are this army here. The hammer! Missile damage. I do like the hammer. It's kind of a cool name. Anyway, I'm not too worried about them attacking here, because this will be fully happy on the next turn anyway. I think there's nothing left to do here except expand some settlements with the money I have from this turn. Extra wealth. Extra wealth. Expand. Aqueducts. There's Tartarus over here need to be expanded also. We don't need public growth. Let's grab another outskirts. I know I'm just kind of making that an industrial town. Here we didn't need to. We only got 945, so I'll expand. Well, these guys can be out of March. Forced March here. I want this province to be fully happy, so I'm going to keep these guys around. I do have a champion here. Might as well give him some experience because he sucks. Oh, he's just untrained. He's unexperienced. And 20% happiness. I like that buff. This unlocks a Silver Shield Pikeman. This is the whole province. Oh, I have 2 armies here. This is a good powerful army. What are they doing at the back? At the back lines here. We might need some help. It's like half an army, but if I combine these armies, then we would be pretty good. I do need some slingers, though. I don't want to raise an army, but yeah, if I get some slingers in this army would be pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna get some slingers and maybe send this army off eastward. So we're gonna end the turn. I'm still trying to figure out, like, if I see these little things on the map, like camels and stuff, and some of these are natural resources. These are famous battles fought. I was looking for, like, the Tower of Babylon, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Not the tower, the Hanging Babylon. Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the 7 ancient wonders of the world. But that'd be kind of interesting to own and see if it gave you any bonus. Like, we had that in Rome 1. That was one of the things. I do just want to, like, this eastern frontier has been, I mean, it hasn't been easy. Like, we're not like Alexander the Great just massively conquering everything, but it has been a long road. There's been a lot of battles, a lot of pushback from these guys. And they're sabotaging my buildings. People are increasing in rank.
My skills are yours.
Oh, we have another spy here. Brilliant.
Swifter than horse.
I like this incite unrest thing. Ah, you failed. This is their capital, so... And they keep hopping over the border into my territory. I don't like that.
Mischief and mayhem.
Ready for orders.
Can he reach this? I want you to rank up, lady. Maybe I'll put her in this army. I know I'm just gonna march up here and take your little city. I'm gonna do protective stance, keep my elephants alive, hopefully. Okay, good. So now we own their capital. They should be starting to hurt for money now. Tear that down. Switch this over to a wine trader. Switch that over. This process is temporarily unhappy, but by actually controlling this, we are starting to... By actually controlling both, we will start to convert the populace over faster, and that is their capital city. I'll build a temple there. Feeling a little vulnerable to these armies on my border. That's why I don't want to necessarily attack in. I want to upgrade this port here. We don't need a shipwright. A fishing port would be good for some food. But I like the wealth. Now let's show a little naval battle here. Hey, I said I want to show a naval battle. Where are you guys going? Oh, this will be fun. I haven't shown a naval battle. I'm not sure in this campaign, but I basically showed a lot of them in the Roman campaign. But hey, I figure we have basically the same units, and I got some Royal Peltas, and it'll be fun to do some ship ramming or something. This is, by the way, the Will of Dagon is the last little part of this faction. This Sagrata, or whatever. Look at this water, beautiful. Okay, boys, let's move out. See, their ships are a little beat up. Can we do? Oh, darn, we can't. We can do flaming here. That was good. Not sure if that's a wise decision. Was this? Is this a boarding thing? No, Royal Peltas. Okay, let's double time, boys. None of us have the road heart. Well, that guy doesn't have the road heart ability. These guys do. Okay. Now they're starting to move. Burn him down. Can use the whip. Oh, they're ramming us. Oh, they just... Oh, you're gonna pay for that. Yeah, how's it feel to sink? Ooh. Oh, this pathfinding's horrible. These guys just keep ramming my ship, and this... Okay, that's frustrating. Well, at least I freed up one of these ships. Are you stuck? Go! I'm gonna say, we're not gonna have this big ship sunk by this little tiny 8-man ship. Can you only ram? Is that... I'm not gonna get that unit shattered. And thank you. Okay, I lost half my fleet there. It's a little foolish of me as a naval commander doing that, but I guess I should have just rammed them. Ramming is a cool thing, but I mean, you're just gonna lose men in those battles like that. Oh, I mean, I just got side rammed, but luckily they're all sunk. Sagrata is gone. As a faction, we're not going to burn him twice, obviously, so maybe we won't repeat that till we have some Onager ships or something. Yeah, let's enslave some captives. You guys get upset for me not doing that. And the one guy escaped. Goodbye, faction. One less unit to raid me. These guys aren't as happy now because of that. Interesting. Slavery didn't do anything to those guys too. Okay, good. Bam is pretty happy. I'm very vulnerable to a war if these guys decide to come out and attack me here. I really need to get that army moving. So we're going... Oh, I'm actually only have 3,000 this turn. Syrian heavy archers? Interesting. But these Eastern slingers are pretty good, so I'm going to keep training those guys. And we're going to give ourselves... We don't want a temple here. Happiness building, there we go. So I'll get a happiness building there. We'll keep these guys pretty much moving. Once again, this army is still recruiting. No movement, so many people need to be upgraded here. Like this fleet. Haired wife. Mother said I was always too good for you. Okay. I feel like we had one of these that was good. Ah, authority when leading a fleet for an admiral. There we go. Oh, whoops, there's more of them. Oh, I'm not complaining for an upgrade. What is this, a spy? Oh, it's a hero. Evading enemy agents. How about manipulation? There we go. And this guy is going to be upgraded again. Cultural conversion. Philosophy is like my favorite one because it just helps with the cultural conversion. Helps people go faster to your own thing there. Obviously, still needs to be upgraded there. I wonder if this here would be any good at getting rid of some of these guys. Like for good. I want to move them down here. Maybe help with some of the security in the province. We're going to have another turn. So at least we did show a battle there for this part. A naval battle it was, at least. Did take over major settlements, so I'm pretty much just traded them Nasa and Merv for this city. What do you think about those? Are just minor cities. They're not really anything special. I do have my spies kind of around keeping tabs on these guys. I'm going to move this spy up.
Take this subsidy. Our treasuries were overfull.
I'll take this if you give me... You become my satrapy. No, they won't take that. How about... I'm not going to declare war against my allies. Are you kidding me? Nope, do your worst. Because I have armies and we're moving and we're angry and we're ready to take revenge on you guys and your stupid horse archer faction. I mean, at least the good news is, you know, Parthia was there. At least they didn't, like, make Parthia a client state, because that would have been really bad. Stop trying to adopt characters. My Imperium's not great enough for a civil war yet, which is good. Temple. This man is good at military a little bit, growth, morale, bread and games. I have a lot of little spies around here, don't I? In fact, I have 3 of my spies around here. That's right, you were inciting unrest. I don't know, assassinating a general for no reason.
I do enjoy a little.
Just getting them to poison some provisions, hinder the army, kill some of their men. Oh, she does have criminal arson. She's a firebug. Send her down the cunning tree.
You can call me Max.
What I should do,
What do you wish of me?
we should move up and create unrest in this city.
I will see it done.
Good. Do we have the inside unrest ability now? Alright.
How may I serve
You want to help incite some unrest? You gained something too. Okay, so you can assassinate. That's good. Give you the poisoner, as we like to call you. Look at all the famous battles. I fought 4 famous battles along here.
Ready for orders.
One turn, I don't see any kind of enemies marching around there.
I am greater than mighty Achilles.
Yeah, mighty Achilles, please take this guy out. Oh, you actually killed him.
Set.
Yeah, this spy is making me a little nervous all the way out here. Anyway, I think we need to end... Well, I mean, one more turn and these armies should be good. I'm thinking about doing like an all-out strike on these guys, like hitting here. Well, I don't want to go too far though, because these guys are enemies. Keep that in mind. Like, we're at peace right now, but they're definitely going to declare war on me. We could do a double target attack, this and that settlement at the same time. Yeah, that should work. That would be good too, because frankly, by conquering both of those, well, I'll split up their force so I can't get triple teamed or have like 4,000 men against my 1,500 strongman army and get it crushed, like it's happened before. And so that would be good. Maybe about offering Sparta 16k to be a military ally of mine. Maybe I was saving that to join the war against... You know, I could join the war against Epirus right now. They're not going to do anything.
I hope that this offer.
Look at these guys. They've been stuck here for a while. Because they were allies with one of these satrapies out here that betrayed me. And my Diaz hasn't done very well. I had to save them. They let all my territory up here be attacked. Now they're poisoning my wells. How are your agents so good?
Champion of the gods. Another soul.
Yeah, leave. Increase your slaughter. Manipulation, marksmanship. I don't care about raiding, I care about success.
Ready for battle.
Maybe our diplomat here can do something. I know I call him a diplomat, but noble, dignitary. 24%. I do like this percentage.
them.
Oh well, he tried. Anyway, it looks like Athens. I'm gonna march to this bridge here. Looks like Athens is sending an army. That reminds me, let's talk to Sparta here. Let's mass out. Let's talk to Sparta, who's pretty friendly, military allies with me. They're not allies with those
Athena
guys
give
yet.
you wisdom, so that you may speak well and persuade me of your
I'll join your
cause.
war against
Be
Epirus if we become military allies.
welcome. Your words bring satisfaction.
Awesome. So let's look at my provincial count now. Well, not that. Hold on. Let's look at the objective count. Yep, their provinces count now. Which means, actually, that I own Macedonia, so I just gotta get Bactria. Yeah, I like this kind of diplomacy. I can't declare war against the world. I'm not Rome, you know. Our provisions weren't poisoned by this lady. I can actually do something. I'm very nervous about the amount of troops on my border here. I really need that third army. Where are they coming from? They're here. Still recruiting units, I take it. Nope, they're good. Are you guys ready for a forced march through the desert? I know you are. Let's go bring you to Bam. If I actually bring them to here, I'd feel confident. Or, this army can protect that area. Yeah, and then we can start pushing. Because look, that's the end of the... Supposedly this is where the coast is. But that's really just where they want to cut off the world. Because, you know, we start to get into India. And who wants to have a campaign map that huge? Let me continue to incite unrest around here, though.
Mischief.
She's getting... Oh, she failed. Incite unrest. They're getting experience at least. Yeah, these armies don't look too powerful. Which is good. This guy's also recruiting, that's why he can't move. So maybe the poison provisions weren't all their fault. And this city's starting to turn out nicely. We're building a lot of our own things here. And almost half of the population is us. Why does everyone like Carthaginians? Like, I understand you're riding an elephant, right? But you don't have to like the Carthaginians. Nova Carthago. Maybe I should give Carthage... Ah, you're unreliable. I would like Knossos to be my satrapy.
Inspired as it undoubtedly is by the wit and wisdom
Oh,
of
from
Athena
about
herself.
8,000.
I have lived.
Maybe they don't want to be my satrapy. That's okay. Let's end one more turn, and then we're going to end the part here. Because on the next part, we're going to be attacking, once again, pull my finger, Nessa and Merv. With these two armies, and we'll get a battle or two in, and then we'll go to Bactria. And we'll see if these guys betray me or not, if they're going to keep their word of peace. Because I just don't want to be dealing with their armies right now.
Gold freely given and gratefully accepted.
Military
is a blessing from the
alliance,
gods to
and they're
all involved.
reliable.
So say the bones.
Very interesting. Because all those provinces will count, and I can push my armies eastward again. I'm okay with that. I think that's good. Could be military allies. I don't mind. Maybe they'll... Well, I don't care if it's win a Bactria, but... Yeah, and then I can move some of my armies westward and, you know, help the Spartans with Epirus. Spartans are winning that war anyway. I mean, but everyone hates Epirus, apparently. I mean, they did invade Rome, and they're losing that to barbarians, so... Our noble died. Okay, a game I saw I conquered. Who died of natural causes? Oh, the guy up here. Bummer. He was a good guy, too. So what's this noble have? Parent army morale. I like that. Okay, we're going to do this. And I hope you guys enjoy this. This is COD 49221 signing.